Hey guys, this is Fotios Nicolau from GrecianFitness.eu, and I personally help men over 35 gain muscle, lose the flab or fat or belly fat or whatever you want, and get a body they can be proud of. And today we're going to discuss about something very interesting. It's something that I have noticed after training men for nearly a decade now. And I have discovered a certain emotion surfacing whenever they decide to spend a little time on themselves. Time to improve their health, their body, and well-being. And that emotion is guilt. They feel guilty for spending time to improve themselves. They might even be conditioned to think they're selfish, and instead they should man up and focus on whatever society thinks a man should be doing, I guess. Nowadays, a man is supposed to, maybe wash the dishes or whatever, and forget about improving themselves. Now, in my mind, that makes zero sense. You want to tell me that a man that's useful to his family, to his wife, to his kids, to the whole society even, is a man who is weak, overweight, ravaged by joint pain, and he's so deconditioned that runs out of breath while climbing stairs? That's a useful man? If so, yeah, I feel sorry for him and mainly for his family and anyone who relies on him. Now, here's the truth. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You can always find time to improve yourself and your body without becoming a social pariah or a social penguin. I'm not sure what's the exact expression here. My male clients have time to not only train, but they also enjoy some of their quote-unquote guilty pleasures as well. I have clients who play video games, Warhammer, pen and paper, RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons or Dungeons and Deadlifts, as I saw a Twitter account recently, and some of them are even dancing. Now you might wonder what kind of epic spell are they using to do so? Let me tell you a few things about them. First of all, before they even work with me, before we even start the training program, I help them land on planet Earth regarding their expectations. What do I mean by that? Well, if you can train 3 times per week for 30 minutes, you can improve your body, but unless you're a total noob, you will stagnate very fast. With 3 times and with 30 minutes each day, you either have to train more or be a total dictator, and I'm making the tater to protect the underage teens in my audience with your diet, okay? So yeah, you should be really careful with your expectations. If you don't have enough time to invest, yeah, that's going to be a problem. You will probably have too many expectations, and when the expectations you have don't match the results, you will probably you might feel cheated by me, or I don't know what else. A great equation that I heard from another podcast was that your happiness equals reality minus your expectations. Now, reality doesn't change. The only thing affecting your happiness are your expectations. That's why I prefer losing clients than having them come to work with me with the wrong expectations. Now, moving along, let's suppose that a client can train 3 times per week for 60 minutes each time, and he wants to add some muscles to his arms. To do so, I'll create a bang for his back training program. Now, I'm gonna give you a few examples regarding the training program that I will create, and every exercise in one of the days. But ideally, you should have been a member of my email list, because I already sent that email and I had all the exercises written down. So yeah, with spits, it's kind of hard. So I suggest pausing the podcast or the video, whatever what you're consuming right now, and perhaps writing down everything. Now, 3 days per week, 60 minutes. Okay, so he would have to do 3 different programs. And in his case, the workouts could be, on the first day, he could do a full body split, banana split, as I like to say it. On the second day, he could do chest, back, and shoulders. And on the third day, he could do arms and legs. Now, with the above structure, he will hit each muscle twice per week, and his arms will get hit thrice per week. Now, let me give you an example of a workout program specifically for the whole body day. Okay. Now again, ideally you should have those things written down, but yeah, okay. He will do supersets. So the first 3 exercises are going to be rope bicep curls, rope tricep extensions, and goblet squats. That's A1, A2, A3. The next 2 exercises, B1, B2, are going to be seated cable rows and weighted push-ups. And the last 2 exercises, C1 and C2, are going to be dumbbell lateral raises and planks. Now, the A, B, C letters mean a superset. So he will do 1 set for exercise A1, he's gonna rest a little bit, a set for A2, rest again, a set for A3, rest, and start all over again from A1. He will repeat the circle until he finishes the total number of sets. Doing so, and instead of just waiting and doing nothing, he will save a lot of time. In some cases, clients are able to go from one exercise to the next without rest because you are working out different muscle groups, and until one muscle group recovers, you are able to actually train a different one. So that's really helpful and helps you save some time. Now, since he wants to add some arm size, he starts the full body day with arm exercises. Generally, I prefer starting with the heaviest exercise. So in the above workouts case, he should have started with weighted push-ups. That's what fitness dogma says. But I hate dogma. And since he wants to focus on arms, we start with arm isolation exercises like curls and extensions. He will be at his freshest and he will channel all his energy into his arms. Now, notice there's no perfect workout. There's only a workout that's custom tailored to you. As you noticed, I tweaked the sequence of the exercises because he had specific goals. And that's what you need to do every time you create a training program. Now, what if you don't custom tailor the program? What if the fitness experts made you believe that the only way to improve your body is to train 5+ days per week for 2+ hours? Which, I'm not sure what happens in your country, but here in Greece, it's the norm, okay, to train that much. Then it's normal to feel guilty. I mean, only youngsters can spend so much time in the gym. And if you're a grown-up man and can spend so much time, then chances are that most of your life is really, really boring. I mean, you have an exciting life and you can spend so much time on the gym. I mean, come on, dude. So again, wanting to improve yourself is the best thing in the world. You shouldn't feel guilty about it, and others should feel guilty if they try shaming you. I mean, you should be proud for wanting to improve yourself. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Again, ideally you were a part of my email list when this went out. If not, then sign up at grecianfitness.eu/iTunes or /YouTube so that you can get all of the updates. Plus, you will get those podcasts and those videos in a written format that's going to help you better understand some of the concepts that I communicate. Anyway, guys, I was Fotis Nicolaou. I still am Fotis Nicolaou, and I'm going to talk to you soon. Bye.